You probably realize that this video was recorded in 2022 and the other videos for this Let's Play was from 2019. This is actually a redo of this video because unfortunately this video was taken down back in 2019 due to something I had said in the commentary. So yes, it's been a 3-year hiatus, but I decided to come back and correct what I did wrong, and of course apologize if I said anything, but just always know my Wolfenstein 3D videos are not meant to promote anything bad. It is just meant to, you know, just play a coming-of-age game and overcome the enemies, basically. But I'll talk about that more so another time. But about Floor 3, like I've said in the past couple maps, the difficulty in the first half of the game at least seems to slowly increase as the levels go on. Now in the second half it does dip a little bit in consistency, of course, but I would say Floor 3 is probably the first map in this game where you deal with like tighter like mosh pits, as I described before, with lots of more enemies you have to take on at once. Especially of course in the first room, whenever there's that skinny hallway you have to work around, and then you open up the one side door and there's just so many guards. Luckily they're mostly guards, just one main Schustaffel, but they're pretty easy to take out. But of course there's a couple other rooms where there's just a lot more enemies, and it's one of the few times, the first few maps, the rooms aren't too heavy with enemies. I mean, some seem like they aren't, but they kind of are, but it's definitely like the heavier ambushes exist in this map as first introduced. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got to really say. I mean, it's definitely one of the more difficult maps in the game, I would say, and so far at least. But next is Floor 4, which of course, again, we'll go back to that map in the playlist, of course, for Floor 4, which I think may have been the hardest map in the game outside the boss battle course. But we'll see what happens then, guys. Till then, guys, I am the Club of the Man, 1993.